All right, let's get right into it. The AI gold rush. Is it a real boom or a bubble waiting to pop?
Some Silicon Valley vets are getting nervous. They say this feels way too familiar. Even Sam Altman from OpenAI is saying things are getting kind of bubbly. That's a huge red flag.
So, should we be worried about a meltdown? Let's look at the facts and see what's really going on.
First up, let's talk about the money. And wow, is there a lot of it? $7 trillion. That's what some say is needed for AI infrastructure alone. Just wild. And get this, in the US, 40% of recent economic growth, yeah, that's all from AI. But how real is that growth? Some of it comes from something called circular financing. Let me explain. Basically, companies invest in their customers who then buy their stuff. It makes demand look artificially huge.
Okay, does any of this sound familiar? It's giving major déjà vu of the dot-com bubble.
Back then, the phrase was irrational exuberance. It was a huge party, until it wasn't. And yeah, there are some scary similarities. But to be fair, things are different this time. Kinda. But here's the thing that hasn't changed. Picking the actual winner is almost impossible. Think about it. For every Amazon, there were dozens of Yahoos that just vanished. Total wipeout. Which brings us to a super important twist in this story: innovation versus investment. See, a technology can be totally world-changing, even if the first people who funded it lose everything. It's a classic story. We saw it with railways, fiber optics, and the internet itself. Like Jerry Kaplan said, the fiber is still there, but the investment money? Psh, gone. And that's the big paradox, right? The tech can succeed for all of us, while the bubble still fails.
So, if this thing does pop, who's going to be left holding the bag?
Well, bubbles usually burst when there's no one else left to sell to. The music just stops.
And that's usually when regular, everyday investors are the last ones in. They get hit the hardest.
And today, the risk is wildly concentrated. Pretty much just a handful of companies run the whole show. Look, let's be clear, the AI revolution is real. It's already changing everything around us. The real question isn't if AI is the future, it's about the price we might all pay to get there.